J mom is catching a lot of heat via social media. And this is how you know women basketball is becoming a bigger and a bigger thing because realistically, this was probably some just a conversation back and forth between South Carolina and LSU fans via social media on Twitter and on threads. And they kind of always had a little back and forth going at each other. But for the fact that this kind of spilt over and it became mainstream news is almost a round of applause for all the women playing in women's basketball and how popular it is becoming. And the LSU and South Carolina game was the most watched women's basketball game this year on ESPN. So shout outs to those women. And I do want to play just a little bit of what she was saying, but if I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be fair, I think what she was saying was cool, but I don't think you're supposed to say it out loud. Because I think that is one of those pieces or conversations of what she said and how she felt. Realistically, something you probably say amongst your friends and like in the group chat or your family members, like y'all are just in the house and y'all just popping it after the game, like, oh, it don't matter if she lost and this and that. But to kind of come out via social media and say it, I think that would kind of seem crazy because now it's gonna make people sit here and think like, are you really in it for the right reason, or you just kind of in it for the bag? So I mean, again, like I said, with list, I want to play a little bit of it, but again, when I first heard it, I was like, I mean, she popping it. She talking what she's talking how she's supposed to as a proud mom or a family member or a friend. But I don't think you're realistically supposed to say this out loud.
But what is going on today, Flau'jae is beating South Carolina in real life. Okay? No disrespect to them girls, no disrespect to Dawn. We beating them in real life. The whole goal is to go to the WNBA and get you a bag. Get you a bag and provide for your family. Right? Flau'jae has already done that. She's already done that. Flau'jae don't even have to go to the league. She's set for life. Her mama set her up for life. Let's go back. We talking about basketball. Even in basketball, she is beating them on the floor. You have to go look at the stats. She beat every player on the floor that game. Let's keep it real. No South Carolina player is going before Flau'jae in the draft. And that's no disrespect.
So again, like I said, again, I'm not mad at what she said. Even what she just sit here and said, where it's like you're supposed to go to the WNBA for the bag, and Flau'jae has already secured the bag. Let's be clear, you can't argue with what she's saying because Mark Cuban got a tweet right now going viral. I want to say I just literally seen the tweet and it had like 3 million views on the tweet where he was sitting here saying the sad thing is a lot of like again like Flau'jae, super popular, what you 5-star athletes in women's basketball will be taking a pay cut when it's time for them to go to the WNBA because he said he asked donors what's the going rate to get you a 5-star women's basketball player, and the price said he said from 500,000 to 1.5 million. Though there's nobody in the you talking a year. This is per year. There's nobody in the WNBA making $1 million. The highest salary is 240. 240,000. He said it start off at 500,000 for college. Flau'jae stayed in college all 4 years. So, and you got to think about it. She came in her freshman year. They won the championship. So again, I think sometimes what she's saying people may have feel however about Flau'jae's mom because her mom is outspoken and she do be on social media. Some people may feel like she just be doing too much already. So this conversation, you kind of you dragging it because you already felt some type of way about her. But again, like I said, what she said. Again, my only thing right now is just after watching that South Carolina game, I made the video sitting here saying, if me personally, if I'm Chicago, I would take Raven Johnson over Flau'jae because of what the team actually needs. But if you sitting here saying, I mean, of course, the WNBA season may not even go on, so this kind of almost conversation is a little bit crazy to even be having, talking about the draft and maybe not even be a draft. But again, if it was a team like if I'm if I'm Toronto, if I'm Portland, two teams that need a franchise player to help sell jerseys and help sell tickets, If I'm one of them, I'm taking Flau'jae over majority of everybody. Why? Because she already comes with a fan base. She already has established herself as a household name who can sell product and people will come and see. And she done sold shirts, she done sold jerseys, she sell tickets. LSU kind of comes with that type of fanfare already. So I'm not disagreeing with her on that one. It just depends on the team and what they need. But again, if I'm just going off the mock drafts and the Chicago Sky at 5, if I'm the Sky, I'll take Raven Johnson over Flau'jae just because of what we actually need, not not just off of popularity. So I mean that conversation, I like the fact that she said it because I mean that's her daughter. She's supposed